Good morning. I don't know about you, but I am freezing. The weather has certainly shifted. The clocks have gone back, and I spend a lot of my day just trying to stay warm. Can't afford to put the heating on like every other normal person I know. Would be cheap to actually burn money. So yeah, I've tried to get my bedroomio as comfortable for me to work in as possible. Sometimes I do put the heating on just a little bit, just at the start, because I don't want to die of hypothermia. But last week I was talking about colour, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to get some paints out, and I'm going to start experimenting with colour palettes, because the colour palettes I have been using or had been using were really good for realistic kind of collages and pictures, so truer colours than I've got in my mind now. So last week, if you watched last week's video, hold on, let me sit down. Ooh. So last week's video, do I need to change the light? Let's have a look. Am I too dark now? Yes, I am. No, other way. Yay. Okay, so last week I was talking about how I like colour and how I like three-dimensional things. So I've got on with that this week. Really like a couple of colour combinations, and I realised I need to do some palette work because I was a bit hesitant. I was like about to put a colour down. I go, oh, would this work? Because I've never used it in such a long time, because I've been concentrating. I mean, blues and greens, and what else have I been using? I love like this green, gold and burnt sienna when I'm doing, hello? Have I gone fuzzy or have you gone fuzzy? I don't know, anyway. So I like those kind of colours when I'm doing natural, or as natural and real pictures as I am. I'm fuzzy, aren't I? Hold on. What's going on? Am I fuzzy? Or am I just, I don't know what's going on. I might just be having a stroke. Okay. I'm not fuzzy now, but if I go fuzzy, just listen to my voice, stare into my eyes. So I'm good at natural colours, good at naturalistic colours, but I realised when I came to try another colour on some canvas paper that I was using, I wasn't too sure about it. So I want to go into the studio, my bedroomio, and get a bit more confident with mixing the colours I like. I know two colours I definitely do want to keep using, but I want to try out some combos. Also, I started doing some three-dimensional things. I don't know whether I'm going to show you because it's not finished and it looks a bit... I just might give you a quick look anyway. So that's what we're doing today, trying out palettes and concentrating on three-dimensional things and not dying of hypothermia. Okay, can we do that, please? Can we? I don't know. So in my quest to survive the cold, I have made the bed in the spare room in the bedroomio, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I have been sitting there and working on this desktop easel thing simply because it is freezing. But most of the time when I'm painting, I'm on the windowsill. Yeah, I'm profesh. I'm keeping it down with the kids. So this is what we've got so far. Like, these are the colours. Oh, hold on, this. I better. Oh, yay. So these are the colours I said I knew I like. It's kind of like this blue and pink. Let me show you what I worked on last week and you'll see what I mean. Maybe these ones are a little bit greener, and I think that's because I laid down a greener colour to begin with, but I quite like that as well. I like that greeny turquoise and the pinks. I think these are finished now. I was going to add like something in the foreground, like a bird or something. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Nice skyscapes, seascapes. I might add a boat or a seagull or something, I don't know. But yeah, so these colours are pleaseth me. These colours pleaseth me immensely. So that's where I'm working today. I'm going to get my sketchbook out, and no, I'm not working there today. I'm going to work on the windowsill. So I'm going to get my sketchbook out and play with palettes. All right. Okay. Which one do you like best? Do you like the greeny one, or do you like the more bluey one? Let me know. I like both, but I think You let me know. Hello, if you're new here, my name's Debbie. I'm a 50-something artist living and working on the west coast of Cumbria, and I make videos about art and life. I try to live creatively with purpose whilst unlearning my internalised capitalist mindset that tells me that I'm only valuable when I'm making money for other people.